What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video. This one, I debated whether or not I wanted to do this. The rolls were so bad yesterday. I don't know if you guys struggled. I did struggle. And I tried everything. You know, after 388s, you back out. Sometimes you reset the game, or you back out. You go to Superstar KO. All this superstitious stuff that sometimes seems to work, sometimes doesn't seem to work. I even went and, I did what J Money was doing in his. I went to the free agency to see if that worked. Nothing. I could get nothing to work. There was about a 30-minute stretch last night at probably 9:30 where it went on fire. Like, I pulled 6 reds in a row, or 6 out of 7, sorry. 5 in a row, but 6 out of 7. And they were all 95s. Like, limiteds just weren't coming out of packs. I was happy to get the 95s, though. But overall, I mean, I probably used about 600, maybe 700,000 training. That was it. I've learned a long time ago, if you want to make coin, or it's about minimizing your risk. And I was doing 60, 70K at a time, like I did the last time, for free agency part 1. And I made a lot in part 1, but part 2, the limiteds are not coming out of packs very well. But what makes it worse is that it is mainly 88s. The 95s aren't coming out of packs. It is mainly 88s. And I don't know the numbers exactly because I'm not going to go through it. But I debated whether or not I wanted to do this. But I wanted to do this because when one method doesn't work, you got to try a different method. And since I post everything I do, I'm going to do it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to roll 1 million training. I'm going to roll 1 million training into this, and we're going to see if we can make coin. Now with this, here's the plan. The plan is to roll 1 million training. We are going to use our 95s into a set. I gotta make sure I don't know what set I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna put it in a set. Either Devontae Adams, Chandler Jones, all that. You guys get the picture there. And then I'm gonna quick sell, the NAT, the NAT cards that you get back. I'm gonna quick sell them, and we're gonna put that 26,000 training back into the training. We're gonna quick sell the 92s. We're also gonna quick sell the 88s, and we're gonna see if after 1 million training, if we can get 3 million coins back. Because we're going to value it at 3. We bought the training at 2.6, but I think training right now, this morning, I think it was at 3.3. It's about 9 o'clock this morning already. And so this is what we're going to try to do. And is it going to work? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I had to try it, not only for myself, but for you guys out there too, because I know a lot of people right now are starving to make some coin. They might have missed the free agency part 1. I just quick sold that on accident. Already started. So we're not going to quick sell any of this stuff, right? We're going to let it go, and then, I'll update you in between each round. And hopefully this video doesn't end up being too long. Hopefully I pull, I hope at least like 16 to 20 95s before I hit them. I don't know. It's going to be hard. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be hard to make my coins. I think if I did the math correctly, I think I should be able to make my coins back. We got a red right away. All right. A Melvin Gordon. Good sign. And I am going to keep doing the same thing. If I get 3 or 4 88s in a row, I am going to back out and completely reset. And, I'm going to try every superstitious thing that I have. I mean, if pulls are bad, I might start to do the back out method, which I don't like. It seems like every single time I've done that recently, I've lost a ton of training doing it. So that's 2 88s in a row right there. And so that's the plan, guys. I'm going to update you as I go. Like I said, I hope this video doesn't end up being too long. There's an 88, so we're going to back out. And we're going to just go all the way to the menu and so on. But we'll be back as soon as we are done with all the rolls, and we'll update you on the first million. Got done rolling our million training. I'll be honest, I just kind of exited out. I didn't back out, but I quickly went out, if that makes sense. And so I don't even know what I pulled. I'll be honest, I don't even know what I pulled. I'm busy watching other things while I'm doing this. Well, let's go ahead and take a peek and see. Did we get a limited? Did we not get a limited? I don't know. We're going to keep our, like I said, we're going to keep our 95s. As you can see, we did pull one limited so far. I'm guessing not a whole lot more. We'll see how many 95s we pull. You can see there's one 95 right there. We're going to keep our 95s for the set. We're going to talk a little bit about what I'm looking for here. And yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see what's going to happen. I don't think my initial reaction is I don't think this is worth it. I think they've nerfed this thing to oblivion to the point where you are just, unless you pull out of your mind, you are losing. You're definitely going to lose. But we'll see, you know, because numbers don't lie. Sometimes gut feelings aren't going to always be right. So we want to make sure. We got 295s in a row there. That was nice. I don't remember pulling that, but, you know, it's a lot of pulls, right? It's a lot of pulls. So let's keep going here. That was that. All right. And that is all of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and check. We got 739K. All right, so let's check and see. We got a total of 795s. If we were to quick sell them, we'd now be up to 910 plus a limited. It's close, right? It's close. So let's go ahead. That's 250K. That's about 80K worth of training. This right here, these four are worth about 300K combined with when you go through the thing, when you sell the Davante Adams. So that's about, let's say, 550,000 coins right there. Plus I'd have 3 extra. So 550,000 coins is approximately, what, 180,000 training? Along with this. About even. Pretty close to even. But let's go ahead and we'll roll the rest. And we'll be back to update you again in a little bit. Alright, we went ahead and we rolled for a while. I went and just kept doing the same exact thing. Keeping the 95s, keeping the limiteds, but re-rolling the 88s and the 92s. And as you can see, we're down to 116,000 training. I figured this is a good place to stop. Good place to stop. Listen, overall, as I roll, like I said, I started at 1 million training, right? And I kept re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling it. So if I actually used 3 million training, 3,088,000 training is what I ended up using to do this. And we're going to go ahead and show you what I got in my binder right now. And, you know, I don't know. We're going to see. Well, we're going to value, let's go ahead and value the 116,000 training. We're going to times that by 3. We'll times it by 3.3. Because that's essentially what training is costing right now. So that's 382,000 coins worth of value, let's say, we have right there. Let's go ahead and count our 95s. And this is why I stopped. I should have an even number. But let's go ahead and take a peek anyways. And so you can see I have a total of 24. 24. Okay. So that's going to be able to make, what, 6? I think 6 Davante Adams. So we're going to value him at 290. So let's take 6 times 290,000. That's already 1.74. Okay. Now you're going to get 26,000 training back for each one of those. So we're going to take 26,000 and we're going to times that by 6. So we're going to have another 156,000 training. We're going to times that by 3.3 again, because technically we should have a total of, but after we're done making them, we should have a total of, what, 270-some thousand, 280,000 training, something like that. But that's 514,000 coins worth of value right there. Now let's go ahead and check our limited. How many limited did we pull? That's the question. We pulled, looks like we pulled a total of 4, right? So let's add in 1 million coins right there. Let's add all this up together, and we'll see what we get. 1.74. plus 382,800 for that. So we're at 3.6. We're going to times that by 0.9 for auction house. That's 3.273. So essentially, if we value 1 million training at 3.3, That would be 3.3 million coins. We technically lost 27,000 coins. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it absolutely every day, all day. Let's go ahead and take a peek and see what Davante Adams. Let's just see which one is going for the most. I didn't value the power up in there and so on. I mean, I could easily go ahead and just quick sell all my 95s, and I might actually do that. Prepare for tomorrow. Hopefully the rolls are a little bit better. As you can see, though, they've clearly changed the odds, and I feel like I rolled. Honestly, I feel like I rolled pretty decent to get that many. I mean, 3-point-some odd million training is a lot of training, guys. That is a lot of training to do. Let's see. Evan Ingram's at 290, and Davante Adams 295. Marcus Mays 299. I mean, you still have to sell him at this too. That's the thing. And there should be one more guy. Chandler Jones, right? Chandler Jones somewhere. I mean, there he is, 307. So, I mean, it is what it is. I think this right now is very questionable. Very questionable. I mean, let's just say, hypothetically, let's just say I quick sold all of my 95s. Let's take a peek at that and see. If I quick sold all my 95s, how much training would I have? And I think it's going to come out roughly the same, to be honest with you. But let's check and see anyways, just for the sake of it. So we got 624. So 624,000 plus. Ooh, I thought I quick sold that on accident. Whoops. 116,972. So we'd be sitting at 740,000, right? And then each one of these cards right here, that's 3. Each one of those is worth about 80K training. Around roughly 80K training. It's probably a little bit lower. It's probably 70K training. Nah, 80K training is about right. So each one of those, that's 320K training. We'd be up about 60K training. So ultimately, I think quick selling these is probably still the move. But if you want to get your coins back, making the set is definitely the move. Now keep in mind, if I would make the sets and then re-roll that, I mean, I'd still have a decent amount of training and I could do something with it. I mean, I'd have like 270,000 training, but that's what I'm going to do right there. And I'm probably going to reload back up to 1 million and wait till tomorrow and probably try it again and see what happens. It's hard. It's hard to know. It's hard to know, but I would say right now the move is probably just quick selling your 95s. I don't feel like Davante Adams and those cards are really worth the point of making at this point, but you guys got to do what you got to do. I'm just showing you what happens with 1 million training odds. You know, it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but maybe I pulled good. I don't know. But anyways, that's it for me. I'll see you later.